An Israeli government official who's facing felony charges is set to appear in Henderson court Wednesday via Zoom. But he hasn't been in the U.S. since he posted bail one day after his arrest and flew back to Israel. News 3's Jane Davenport has details from his arrest report. And Jane, also I understand you spoke with the attorney about what happens when someone leaves the country with pending felony charges.
Steve, absolutely. It's a very interesting conversation. And according to that arrest report, the Israeli government official, Tom Alexandrovich, allegedly thought he was meeting with a 15-year-old girl on August 6th. Instead, he met up with an undercover agent who took him into custody. And according to court records, Alexandrovich never appeared before a judge, posted $10,000 bail, and flew out the next day.
I think it's fair, or I guess a normal reaction, to raise your eyebrows, like only $10,000.
Attorney Ron Zambrano says he was surprised to hear Tom Alexandrovich didn't have more restrictions placed on him, considering the type of crime he's accused of committing, a felony charge of luring a minor/mentally ill person with a computer for sex. The arrest report contains statements from Alexandrovich's interview with investigators, in which he said he used the name Adam to chat on dating apps and was, quote, embarrassed for being arrested. He also mentioned working for the Israeli government for about 14 years and that he had met with several Bureau and NSA members over the past week he was visiting.
This guy got special treatment. There's no doubt about it.
In a post on X, the U.S. Department of State denies being involved with the case, saying, quote, he did not claim diplomatic immunity and was released by a state judge pending a court date. Any claims that the U.S. government intervened are false. But if he had diplomatic immunity,
then he cannot be convicted of a crime under the immunity clauses.
In this case, Alexandrovich is still scheduled to appear in court. His attorney providing News 3 with this statement that reads, quote, Mr. Alexandrovich will appear by Zoom as permitted by the court at his next court appearance. He intends to pursue all his lawful rights and to vigorously defend this case in the court and not in the media. But Zambrano says if he chooses not to appear,
you'll probably get an order of contempt, probably another warrant for his arrest. But executing those things are a different matter if he's not even in the U.S.
He adds that questions still loom over the case and why Alexandrovich was able to leave the country without any restrictions.
My fear is that we'll never know the answer to what really happened, which is sad.
And Steve, as you mentioned, Alexandrovich is scheduled to appear in court on Wednesday morning at 9 via Zoom. We will see if that actually occurs. Reporting live in Las Vegas, Jane Davenport, News 3.